My second race hover, a crossout video by Dangerously Incompetent. With my first race hover, I found there seemed to be a hard limit on how fast I could go. At about 250 kilometers an hour or more, I just disintegrate. I wouldn't hit anything, just gliding along, nice and smooth, and just fall to pieces. The disintegration speed. And yet, there were other players in almost identical builds, 4 Icaruses, a bunch of boosters, slapped next to a cabin, and they were going faster than me and the disintegration speed, but they weren't disintegrating. It took me a while to spot what was going on, and I found the clue when I took to the skies in my A-wing. Link in the top right hand corner of your screen to that video. And I found that when you're up in the air, the disintegration speed is much greater, much greater. Let me show you what I mean with a test drive. Up into the sky we go. What have we got? Over 600 kilometers an hour, and then I only blew up because I hit the edge of the map. So how do you get up into the air then? Well, you take my first race hover and then you put the boosters 1 square lower. So instead of attaching to the sides of the frame, they actually fit underneath it. And that's why these extra bits are necessary, because they still need something to attach to, because you can't attach anything to the bottom of the frame. And that's the difference. A bit of shuffling the fuel barrels around to get the balance. And now if I boost, well, both sets of boosters for not hugely extended, but a bit more than just pressing the boost button, I can get up into the air. The only problem is you've got to come down again in order to get through the gates. And if you come back down to ground and you're going over the disintegration speed of about 250 kilometers an hour, boom! Which can make racing a bit tricky. But this is definitely a race-winning build. Let's see it in action. Ready, get set, go! What was that? What was that? That wasn't a recording glitch, by the way. That happened in game. I mean, he carried straight on and I span round on the spot. Anyway, boosters. We're talking about boosters. You can see I split my boosters between the left and right mouse button. So, and when I fire them both sets of boosters, up I go into the air. But I split them so that if I want to play it safe, I can go back to my old routine of tap boost one and then tap boost the other and tap boost back the first one again, and that way I don't go over disintegration speed. So if I want to play it safe, I can just do that. But if I want to go skywards, I fire both boosters. So there we go, up in the air, nice high speed, but I'm going over 250 when I come back down to ground, and boom, I'm destroyed, respawned, but no fuel in my boosters anymore, and I've just lost 2 places. Boom. Well, I get off lightly actually. Normally when you crash but before you get back to the next gate and you got fuel back in your boosters again, you've lost a lot more places than 2. So got off lightly there. I've got some time to make up, so it's both boosters up in the air, get speed up, and try and get it down by going backwards, pressing the backwards button sometimes, just to get the speed down before I come back to Earth. Was that the leader fluffing it? Oh no, someone fluffing it. No, that was just back marker fluffing it. It's Tychus Mechanicus is the lead. There it does it again. I didn't hit the ground, did I? And then just spin. It's like, oh, so frustrating. If you're not above disintegration speed when you come back down to ground, you often just spin out like that. It's like, oh, and you can lose a lot of time. But I'm still in the lead. I think Tychus Mechanicus messed up somewhere, and let me take the win.